Deb Kalidas, digital network superstar, here to teach you when to block and unfollow others on LinkedIn. Can you believe we're having to have this conversation on LinkedIn? Blocking? Unfollowing? Didn't we think that when we joined this professional platform, we could leave the drama of Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and others way behind us? Unfortunately, my friends, we've all learned that same lesson. Drama will follow when individuals decide to bring it up. So just like in other places, we need to cancel that out of our lives. And there's simple ways that here on LinkedIn, you and I can do that together. There is quite a difference between what it means to unfollow someone or block them. Unfollowing, very easy to understand. When you unfollow someone, that means that you will no longer see any of their updates in your newsfeed. You will still be connected, you will still have access to their profile, and then if you do want to go back and see what they've been writing or sharing, you can go into their profile and do so. They will still see your content and be able to have access to your profile as well. You may want to unfollow just by distraction or somebody maybe who is not posting things that are valuable to your day-to-day knowledge of what you need to use LinkedIn for. Maybe they're just trying to sell too many coffee cups with cats on it. Maybe they talk about coffee too much that really has nothing to do with what you're trying to accomplish in a workday. Either way, think about how you may still need that person in your network long term, or they may need you in a mutually beneficial way, business-wise, so that you want to stay connected. Blocking someone? A whole different story, my friends. Blocking is when someone has really agitated you beyond, has totally behaved inappropriately, or really has freaked you out in a little bit. Maybe you have an old job that it didn't work out too well, and then all of a sudden you see your old boss checking up on your LinkedIn every week. That's a weird thing. Or maybe you have someone who's writing some messages, or my favorite is that LinkedIn individual that's obviously not a real person. Block them so that you don't have to be worried or distracted by the drama. We call them trolls. We call them distractions. Whatever it may be, let me show you how to take proper action. No matter if you're seeking to unfollow or block someone, you have to start on their profile page. So what you're going to want to do is go to the intended individual to take action on. Go to the More button, and this is where some other options appear. If you are just going to unfollow, that individual will still receive the alert that you have visited their profile. So you may want to turn on incognito search mode to help you with that. If you are looking to block the connection completely, LinkedIn takes care of it. As soon as you've blocked them, LinkedIn shows no record that you were on their profile page at all. So this is where you do it. So I could unfollow her, and there's the check mark marking that I've unfollowed. And then down here is the report or block. And as I click on this, this is Block Sarah. And pay attention, you will no longer be connected or won't be able to message each other or see each other's profiles and updates. And this is what I really appreciate for LinkedIn. You can even block individuals if you're not a connection, because sometimes you don't even want someone to be able to connect with you in the first place. So as I block Sarah, it gives you that last chance to be able to go in there, and she is now blocked. Now, that page is taken away from me. I can no longer see Sarah or any of her updates, and Sarah cannot find me in any of my updates. But what if all of a sudden I have a change of heart or I need to be looking at things? This is where you go up into the Me section. And not on view profile, but settings and privacy. This is going to take you into your dashboard. And if you're able to scroll all the way down to the bottom of blocking and hiding, this is exactly where you're going to see your list of everyone who is blocked. And there she is, Sarah Ashley, 27 seconds ago, and I am now going to unblock her. You may have to enter in your password. We're going to unblock the member. Ta-da! We're ready to go again. Now, just because she's unblocked though, we're not connected. So if I wanted to be connected to her again, I would have to send her that connection invite. Same thing down here as you go to unfollowed. You can see who is there. Now, Sarah's not going to be there because I completely blocked her along the way, but this is where you have master's control of who is in your network and who has access to you. Special note. Even if you block someone, but you have your profile open to the public through a search engine, they can still Google you and then bring up the LinkedIn version of your public profile. That doesn't have all your posting and activities, but it does list maybe your job and whatever other information you have made open to the network. So something to think about. And there you have it, my friends, how to unfollow or block someone as needed on LinkedIn. I hope that you don't have a list that you now need to do that to. I hope that you do the opposite. Deb Kalidas, Digital Network Superstar. Go find me on LinkedIn. Let's connect so I can continue adding value to your LinkedIn network. Hit subscribe. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's do this together, and I'll see you in the next video.